Sir Leon is a well-respected protagonist in the Merlin series. Despite being a minor character, he's brave, he's loyal, and one of the most noble knights on screen. Thanks to Lily Winchester, who came up with the idea for this video. Also, feel free to join my Discord, where you can suggest ideas and talk to me and many others about Merlin. Without further ado, let's analyse Sir Leon in 2022. Sir Leon is Arthur's right-hand man, who's always willing to die for his king. Take this scene from The Coming of Arthur for example. Not only is he not scared, but he smiles in the face of death, knowing he will die a loyal hero. This is fantastic to analyse, because just 20 seconds of the episode tells us so much about Sir Leon. It gives us 3 personality traits: brave, loyal, and noble. But why does he do this? What's his motivation? Well, let's find out. Sir Leon's motivation isn't really explored. His first episode was in Series 2, Episode 2, The Once and Future Queen. In this episode he's jousting Arthur, but doesn't unhorse him when given the opportunity. The reason he gives Arthur is that he's the future king, and it gives us a hint to what his motivation is. I believe Leon feels somewhat responsible for keeping Arthur safe. He believes in the kingdom Arthur will build, and wants nothing more than for Arthur to succeed. This definitely shows in the round table scene in The Coming of Arthur. Sir Leon stands and lets Arthur know there's no one he would rather die for. Leon's motivations show in his actions. He's not all talk. He's not just saying he will die for Arthur, he's shown it on multiple occasions. Don't look over Sir Leon, he's one hell of a knight. What are Sir Leon's strengths and weaknesses? Well, firstly we know how great he is in combat. The duels, the jousts, the battles all go to show he's a brilliant swordsman. But what else? He won't cave to intimidation or ever give up. It's no coincidence that Leon basically died, but was up and running days after drinking from the Cup of Life. Leon's loyalty is almost as strong as Merlin's, and that's really impressive considering how little screen time he gets. Sir Leon's not all serious though. There are many scenes of Leon just messing around and having fun with the other knights. And I love this. I find it really boring when a character's overly serious, it's just tiresome to watch. As for weaknesses, I guess you could say he's pretty gullible, but that leads to some great comedy. You actually believe King Arthur was doing poetry? What? Whilst Leon was always a noble knight, as shown in his first episode, he definitely develops a little bit. He began to see Arthur as a friend and someone he believes in. In his first scene with Arthur, it's clear he wants to serve him, but his loyalties are mainly with Uther. There's no real way of telling this other than his mannerisms. His first scene compared to his last, you can really see his attitude towards Arthur has gone from a superior to a friend.